Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Saturn Bomberman. In the first video, we pretty much found out what was going on. Mr. Nasty took control of a giant rock monster, and now the Bombermen have to pretty much stop him from doing that. We also played the first 4 levels of Stage 1, and we are about to make our way to Stage 1-5. So, let's go ahead and play it. And because we managed to get our dinosaur to grow, or a lizard, or a Tyran, he goes into the adolescent stage. So his jumping ability will be a little bit better, which I have yet to show off. There it is. You can also do it while moving to jump in that direction that you're moving in, which is nice. Kicking that in your direction to get rid of you. The pirates here can be pretty nasty. I can't believe I almost didn't escape that. The croc pirate can get a little angry and pretty much start moving towards you. I can't speak to save my life today. And you can kind of bait him towards a bomb that way. And these guys will do a spin slash at you. It can only hurt you if you're right next to them. Like, if you're one tile away from them, it will hurt you. Otherwise, it won't be able to do anything. Also, with these cannons here, you can actually set them off by blowing them up with a bomb. And if you can hit the pink squid in the center, you can get like 100 bonus points. If you hit the squid blocking it, you get nothing. There's no real reason to do that. It's just kind of for show. But if you can somehow manage to hit one of those smiling cannonballs into that octopus there, I just now realize that's an octopus, you can get like a little bit of bonus score there. And this vest allows for temporary invincibility. As long as you're flashing, not even your own bombs can harm you. I wouldn't push your luck with it though, especially if you got the remote bombs, because eventually the flashing will slow down and then stop entirely. And I have range, so you're not getting away from that. Also, yes, these explosions can go past the stairway, so keep that in mind. Stairs are not going to stop an explosion. So, as we do things, we are filling that egg gauge up. We already got it halfway filled up. Kick this toward him. And by defeating enemies and opening the ways to exits, we can fill that gauge up. So apparently enemies is what does it and not these things. Oh well. Still worth it though. Yeah, you just stand there and get dizzy. That's not going to help you in the long run, and obviously it didn't. I was going to have to use my jump there again to avoid a bomb blast. Or eat the head, whatever works. And another kick power up. Now, let's see here. I want to be careful and not enter the exit just yet, because I still want to see if I can get one more power up. Probably not. Still worth it though. And we are getting close to the end here. This is stage 1-6, which I believe is the last normal stage of the game. And I do like the animations of some of the things, like the plank opening, the bridge leading us to, I believe, 1-3. That was pretty interesting too. I should play more Bomberman games for the channel. I don't know why I don't do that. I think it's because of the bosses. They can be a little harder compared to other things. Also, that was a stopwatch. By hitting that, we are able to stop time stop enemy movements, and get rid of tough enemies like that little blue guy who was going to try to defuse our bomb. So at least he's out of the way. And more speed. So I believe we're at the fastest that we can go. I believe you can only pick up like 2 or 3 before you reach your fastest. So we're going plenty fast. We just need to be careful with that speed and not let it go to our heads, and we should be fine. And thankfully we do have a pink lizard who can jump in case something gets really nasty. And I'm going to send you right into that corner. There's nothing you can do about it. And we got another one of these guys. Ooh, great. And we know that you see that, but you're not getting it to it in time. And we might as well just go ahead and go for the last of the barrels here. That's a good thing I did too. That gave me more range. And fried egg time. So we are now out of this little haunted house of sorts. I'm assuming it's a haunted house. Or at least one of those dark alleyway looking things. I don't really know what this is, so it did look kind of nice. I guess it was more of a pirate village than anything else. But we are now nearing the boss stage. So let's go ahead and get in there. And we take a path through some of the earlier stages, which allows us to take this roller coaster car over to where the boss is. And it's time to get off. But as soon as we get in here, these 3 henchmen are about to fight us when the castle, the top of the castle, flies towards us and has a mind of his own. And what do you know, it just has to be a robot. It's always a robot. Now you want to be careful. Now those balloons can only stun you for, honestly. And you definitely don't want this thing to corner you, otherwise stuff like that can happen. That was not a good idea. Now when the princess shows up, the princess will toss fire out of the door there, and I did get hit, for those wondering. And oh boy, it's time to get behind this thing, kind of ish. Oh boy. Okay, you're back to acting in a way that I want you to act. That's cool, that's fine. Can't believe I lost my dino and my hits there, but you know what? As long as I can get out of the corners just fine, that's... Ooh. That was a terrible move. And it's a good thing I was able to get out of the way in time, because that caused that crystal to just pop out of the boss, and we defeated the first boss. At least I didn't die. But now we have this little teardrop crystal. And a way to get around.
Bomberman, the 3 remaining crystals have been hidden in the past. Take the temple to find them. The second crystal is hidden in the samurai world.
So, there are more crystals that we need to get in order to beat Mr. Nasty at his own game. I'm assuming that's the name of the main antagonist here. And in order to find more of them, we have to go to the samurai world first to find the next one. So now it's time for stage 2-1. And this part I did not do a practice run with, though I'm definitely going to be learning as I go here. So you might want to bear with me here a little bit. Oh, I can't get on the stairs. Boo. And, whoa, that thing, if you bomb it, it will wiggle around. And if you run into it while it's looking around, it will send you a few spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sends you 6 spaces in either left or right direction from where it hits you. So you want to be careful. You don't want to get carried too far as you do this. And obviously, oh, that hit him. I thought he was protecting himself from the bomb with some sort of strange technique, but nope. We got him. Also, there is a butterfly there. I do not like the butterfly because he can fly through the soft blocks. He's not the only enemy that can do that. Definitely a mainstay of Bomberman enemy types, but always annoying, no matter what game you're playing. Definitely not a fun time spending time with an enemy that does that. You definitely want to take them out as soon as you can, those kinds of enemies. And we have this little chicklet. Just, oh, he sees a bomb, he's running, but he can't get away. That's why it's good to trap an enemy whenever you can. And we have ourselves another lizard. I will definitely take that. We got a green one. He can do the dash when he grows into an adult. Or as he grows. Okay. As he grows, his dash gets longer. When he grows into an adult, you can actually turn while you're dashing with this little guy. So, until you get this guy to grow up a little bit, I wouldn't recommend using his ability. Unless you absolutely have to. And again, he always serves as a free hit, so there's always that in case you don't have a heart. At least I didn't die during that boss. Let's just say that right now. Anyway, on to stage 2-2. And that was a nice way to get in there. There is a praying mantis style enemy. He looks menacing enough. Also, I should provide a... Dang it! Get out of there, Bomberman! That was terrible. I still have my speed. I don't have my kick anymore, so that stinks. I guess you lose the kick and the line and the power glove techniques when you die. So you definitely don't want to die. Also, the soft blocks are set back up in a random order. Then again, they're always random. And I'm going to trap you. If only I had the heart. That definitely would have saved me from that mess. Oh well. And if only I could kick that. But thankfully I have enough range to get rid of him. So that always works. And there's another extra bomb. I believe you can lay up to 8 of these. And oh boy, these guys will probably chase you if they see you. Good way to lure them into a bomb, too. So there is that. And I'm just going to be safe with the bombs here. And apparently you get an extra life every 10,000 points. So that just replenished the one that I lost. The trick is to not die very often. So, now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and do some more things. See what happens. Yeah, there we go. And, you're done. Yeah, you just figured that out too late, buddy. Rather myopic in the vision. Is that the word? Yeah, it is myopic. Or myopic, rather. Hyperopic is farsightedness. Well, that didn't go exactly as planned, but we still went through stage 2-2 regardless. And I might as well go ahead and do stage 2-3, because why not? We still have a little bit of time here. And we are now on more of a dirt road than anything else. Nyeh. Well, that did you no favors. That also did you no favors. That's right, I don't have the kick power up yet still. Dang it. Also, you want to watch out with the leaves that are in the foreground, because they can block your path. They can make it harder to see enemies. Finally, I have a means to help myself in case I put myself in a bad spot. And there's the egg. That is the blue one. That is the one that kicks enemies over objects. And that ability gets better over time. I guess not. But we do have you and you. I don't like you very much, obviously. I don't know what you were doing. Apparently you can't turn at all. That was terrible. Oh. He also has the ability to walk through bombs, apparently, too. I forgot about that. Whoops! And as long as he doesn't... I'm about to say, as long as he doesn't turn, that should have been able to hit him. And why can't I get rid of you? Now, if I were to get a kick power up... Ooh. No, why did I do that? Well, at least I still have the heart. That's the important thing. I should have done that from... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Well, at least I've survived for now. You don't necessarily have to beat all the enemies, though it does help. So let's go ahead and just go to the exit now before I further embarrass myself. So we're going to need to find a heart and a Tyrian all over again in stage 2-4. And that will have to wait until the next video. Join me next time where I go through stage 2-4 and hopefully the rest of the Samurai world altogether. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!